passes. One of probably the first big stories that I have is when Luol Deng got traded from the Bulls to the Cavs, January 2014. I remember the very next day I was driving from Chicago to Milwaukee to go to a Warriors game, a Warriors-Bucks game in Milwaukee, and I wanted to do a one-on-one with Klay Thompson and like spend time with him, and I
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Here's the starting group for Houston. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Eason in at the 3 spot. And for Indiana, the perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the point. Green draws the double. And Richard, these teams both look to enforce the flow on the backcourt.
Kevin, that battle inside is not for the faint of heart. A little furniture moving inside, if you know what I mean. That's just part of it.
Shoots. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's Indiana. Halliburton with it. He kicks to Turner. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Now here's Green. Coming off 31 points last game. Halliburton against Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. And he makes that one.
Superb movement in the screen and roll. Gotta reward Şengün for that.
Come on, Miles.
And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against the Wizards. Halliburton against Van Vliet. Back to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. So, RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
Mathurin against Smith. Kicks it out to Siakam. Halliburton looking around. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Count it. Turner's got 5 now.
Big man play by Turner, using that nearly 7-foot frame to get through the contact.
Halliburton against Van Vliet. Here's Eason. And it's sent back by Turner.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet. Only managing to see one out of their first 5
Big game at the rim.
Really good athlete. Mathurin is a huge asset in transition.
Now, Green. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game. They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of a barn. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
Now, here's Green. To stop the run. He lays it in.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Halliburton with it. Now defended by Şengün. Turner for 3. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight.
I love the
And
pace.
Phil Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 9 points. Inside, here's Şengün. And it's sent back by Turner. The pass to Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Van Vliet. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And smart play by Smith. Using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
Halliburton against Van Vliet. Halliburton passes to Turner. And that one is good. Turner's 10 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm look.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Over Halliburton. Rejected by Halliburton. Out to Turner. Three-pointer. And Indiana, another three.
Can't help. Stretch 5.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David
Oh,
Aldridge.
Siakam, what?
Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago.
Siakam wasn't doing nothing, bro.
Be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And with the trade deadline behind us, GA, that is a busy time for front offices.
Yeah, and for every trade that takes place, hundreds are proposed. I don't envy the GM's long hours behind the scenes.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Obi Toppin's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Houston with a big group substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Jabari Smith. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Tari Eason. Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run with some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Rockets trailed by 19. To the middle, here's Brooks. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
1:11 left in the first. Halliburton kicks to Walker. Back to Halliburton. The three.
Halliburton.
It's rebounded by Houston. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers. Here's Thompson. The offensive rebound. Adams. The second chance effort. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Pacers leading by 17. Halliburton outside. Down low. Toppin. Thompson with the
Obi
rebound.
Toppin.
It's a surprise. I mean, really,
Obi
how
Toppin,
character
Big
for him to
Mama.
miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Whitmore. Guarded by Walker. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Feeds it to Toppin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the
You guys are doing yourself.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep them energized throughout the whole game.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Indiana out in front, up 19. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
Landing with 30 points.
Confident-looking Pacers team out there.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the
He's done at the win.
Just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Halliburton in the backcourt. Nemhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Brooks misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Kept alive. Siakam passes to Nemhard. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Mathurin fires away from way outside. Thompson with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Şengün, that one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Outside Turner, 3-pointer. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Timeout called. The Rockets. Got to like what Miles Turner, guys, has done in this game.
The greatest player of all time, man.
From beyond the arc there, it's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Tari Eason comes in for Brooks. Van Vliet against Halliburton. From 11 feet away.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Van Vliet finds Eason. Clark with it. Turner covering. Back to Eason. Smith on the wing from downtown. It's rebounded by Indiana.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's stolen by Eason. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control.
Halliburton,
I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Siakam passes to Turner. And the shot goes in.
And you know how hard Turner goes. Has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
Indiana shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage. And then to kind of seek out the matchup. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. No good on the triple. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They get the rebound. On offense, here are the Pacers. This run now up to 13-2. It's Nemhard on the wing. Wants to get it to Turner and does. And his hot hand continues.
Stop
10
it.
of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now here's Van Vliet. 11-point game his last outing. There's the three. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, right.
Slams it in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
So the Pacers call timeout. Their first of the game. Now for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Andrew Nembhard. The Rockets also changing it up. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Whitmore comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Green in for Fred Van Vliet.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Whitmore, guarded by Walker. And that one's good. Whitmore's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul. And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks checked in.
Substitution for the Rockets.
1:58 left in the second quarter. Green against Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Going inside. Here's Jackson. It's stolen by Green. Here's Brooks. They kick it out to Green. Fires for three. Cranes the three-pointer. Green's got 5 now.
He can get it down off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
Halliburton passes to Toppin. Halliburton against Green. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Toppin.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their head. You want guys like that on your side.
Halliburton against Green. Halliburton up top. 32 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington. From the arc. There's his third field goal. He's made half of his 6 shots.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Thompson.
Get out of here.
Some solid defense there from Jackson. On the wing, Walker. Brooks covering. Mathurin finds Halliburton. Outside, Walker. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Pacers out in front, just dominating this one. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports.
Youth Dance Team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Miles Turner was the story in the first quarter. He ended up with 26 points, 4 block shots, and 6 rebounds. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity, it usually makes a big difference on the score.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebound.
Oh, you
they're
talking
getting
about
outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not wanting to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
And so it's Indiana with it. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. So on the floor for Houston. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. At the guard position, Van Vliet and Green. And it's Eason in at the small forward.
What a slam by Halliburton, using that agility to make a statement.
And for Houston, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Van Vliet outside. They double team Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green kicks to Van Vliet for 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Siakam's got his 2nd basket.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Smith scanning the floor. Fires from deep. Houston with a new 14.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. To the paint, wants to get it to Turner and does. Slammed by Turner.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Pass to Eason. To the inside. Şengün, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Halliburton, and finished off by Halliburton. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 assists.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Eason against Mathurin. Here's Şengün. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Rejected by Van Vliet.
And perfect positioning from Van Vliet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instinct.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Smith with the stuff.
This is the belief Smith's teammates have in him, which is why they look for him to take that shot.
And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
Put the moves on me.
Adjustment that Van Vliet needed to make. Scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. They've said as much before, but last year's high score didn't see a not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. Are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Houston with a big group substitution here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Jabari Smith. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Tari Eason. That's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Thompson. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Takes it from 10. Yep, that one goes. Siakam's got 6.
And this is how under control Siakam is. Makes sure to get off a good look on that possession.
Here's Whitmore. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. From deep, Green drills the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
This is a smart play by Green, getting some help with the screen instead of trying to do it all by yourself.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Jackson is checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And here's McConnell to the paint. Here's Jackson. That's good. It's McConnell with the assist.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Rockets have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Whitmore with it. Toppin's there. No good from Clark.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
To the middle. Here's Toppin. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Clark goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this quarter. And it's not for a lack of trying. They just needed to make something.
Pass to Toppin. And that one is off. The Rockets shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Even without a consistent jumper, Amin Thompson has proven to be a productive player.
And that jumper should develop over time. But he does everything else at a high level. He's extremely versatile, especially on that defensive end, Kevin.
The first free throw is good. Adams, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 34 seconds left to play in the third.
And although he's undersized at his position, he's vertical. Yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And here are the Rockets now. Brooks with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. They grab their own miss. Out to Thompson. Jackson against Adams. Brooks outside. Shoots over Toppin. The Rockets again can't hit. And so it's Indiana holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
How big my feet are.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Holiday. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. And it's Turner in at the center. That's the Pacers 5. And Tate gets it to go.
You can get used to that from Shepherd. He likes to keep the ball moving.
Now, here is Halliburton. And the NBA last season, Richard, really it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
And Indiana making a change here. Nemhard's checked in. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Halliburton right side. Mathurin for three. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist.
And for a classic two-guard like Mathurin, you have to knock down threes with consistency.
Pass to Whitmore. Now Tate. Passes to Adams. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Counted good.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Here's Halliburton. Top of the key, Siakam. The dish to Turner. And it's off from three-point range. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Holiday. Nemhard grabs the board. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Halliburton up top. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing 67% shooting.
He's not short on moves. Halliburton's got a lot of ways to attack off the dribble.
Whitmore with it. Siakam's there. And it's Whitmore missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And here's Halliburton. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
Whitmore with it. Siakam's there. On the wing, Holiday. Nemhard covering. 4 on the clock. Tate, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Halliburton with it. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think things like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
And there's the pass to Tate. Shoots the three. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got rebound number 9 now. One effort here tonight.
And already Maverick has a pretty dynamic drive, but getting the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
Shepard with the ball. Picked up by Turner. They get it back. Pacers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Timeout called the Pacers.
Time for your Indiana Pacers, everyone. Let's get excited.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Now, here's Neesmith. He's tightly guarded. Here's Shepard. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Green. He feeds it to Brooks. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now, Neesmith. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games. I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
The Rockets with another miss. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance. And it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pacers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyrese Halliburton.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Adams, the pass to Brooks, and the layup's good off the glass.
It's harder to thread those passes, but the reward is evident.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy,
and Toppin throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Green inside the three-point line, and it's McConnell with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Van Vliet outside. From deep, Green. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
Down low, Toppin, and that one good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for our
Stevie, get that out of here. Stevie, get that out of here. Coming up with boards. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. 5 blocks, man. At the top and your baby mom. At 8 blocks.